Hello, my name is Jason Lowry.
Good morning. Stay dry. I'm Mark Toady.
And this is the Parkland Podcast.
It's the Parkland Podcast with Jason and Mark. It's the Parkland Podcast with Jason and Mark. They got plenty to say. They got plenty of heart. On the Parkland Podcast with Jason and Mark. It's the Parkland Podcast. Yeah, the Parkland Podcast. It's the Parkland Podcast. Yeah, the Parkland Podcast with Jason and Mark. Jason and Mark.
Here we are, episode 89, our last jaunt in the 80s, Mark Toady. 80s were a good decade for you, weren't they?
Last decade to have hair.
Yeah, worked out pretty well, right?
Well, I don't know. It depends on how you look at it.
Well,
I
not
guess.
for the hair, I guess.
Yeah, it didn't work out so well for the hair.
So here we are, episode 89 of the Parkland Podcast on this March 7th, and Mark Toady brought food. We have ribs.
Oh, my goodness. Good morning to Scott Licks. Scott and Amy Licks are the owners of Honeysuckle Farms.
Okay.
And we were talking the other day. I ordered a delicious chef salad from him and some of their smoked chicken, and I got some bacon. And he goes, "Have you ever had our ribs?" I said, "I don't think I have." And he goes, "We have really good ribs. I should bring some into you, and you guys can talk about them on the podcast." And I'm like, "Oh, well, if you insist." So, Scott and Amy, thank you so much. I do want to give them a little bit of plug. They're located on 12488 South State Highway 21 in Potosi.
Okay.
They offer a full meat selection, deli, salads, smoked meats like these beautiful ribs right in front of us, pulled pork, chicken wings, brisket. Missouri State inspection for beef and pork. They are well worth the trip.
Wow.
And if you know Scott and Amy, something tells me that if, like, you live in Farmington and you can't make it over there, if you just send him a little bit of a message, give him enough advance warning, I bet you he'd bring some food back to you.
There you go. So we're going to eat ribs on the pod. And I am not a rib eater in public like I do it in private.
It's sloppy, but these are so good, man.
Yeah.
Look like a dry rub.
I don't know. There's a podcast where like the dudes eat like hot wings and they get all messy and stuff, and that's real popular. So maybe this will be our new thing.
Well, yeah, we will talk for food.
We will, absolutely. Coming up on the show today, we have the St. Joe Mouse Race Committee. They're going to talk to us about the mouse races, which will happen next Saturday night. And, of course, our show brought to you, as always, by First State Community Bank, the friendly first online, fscb.com.
And we wish them the best as they get healthy. Kristen Benscooter was supposed to be with us today, but her and her family have come down with the flu. So we wish her the best as she recovers. And Kristen, you missed out on.
Oh, man, she could have had some ribs.
Could have had some ribs from Honeysuckle Farms.
She probably doesn't feel like eating ribs right now, though, I bet.
That's more for us. You got to look at the bright side.
That's true. Parkland Pharmacy, small town pharmacy at its finest with locations in Deloge, Farmington, Fredericktown, Ironton, Piedmont, and Greenville. And they got something big going on, right?
Well, they just did this past Thursday. Julie celebrated 8 years of owning the Farmington location.
Wow.
I stopped by, grabbed a couple of cookies, and wish them all the best. I want to say thanks to Julie Berghaus. She called me last Saturday, about 4:30, 5 o'clock, and said, "What are you doing?" I said, "Well, I'm wrapping up church." And she goes, "You want to play trivia?" And I said, "Sure." So I went over to Farmington High School, and the FFA did their annual trivia night.
How was that?
It was great. We came in like second place, I think.
Oh, wow. Good team.
Well, mostly it was her daughters that were the brains of the operation. But I won a door prize and got 2 free meals from the FFA pork steak dinner that they do. So
that is so good.
That's priceless, baby.
That's coming up, I think, early May, I believe.
Yeah, I've got it out. I've got them out in my car. I'm keeping them somewhere where I can. Definitely. But that was a lot of fun. Had a great time doing that. Had a big church dinner Wednesday. Ate entirely too much. Went to the Elks last night. Then this morning, stopped by Big Door Coffee House. Melody, Sarah. They say they have a new hot chocolate that I'm going to try next week.
All right.
With caramel in it.
Ooh, that does sound really good.
Excellent.
Subway, eat fresh. Subway, our sponsor as well. Subway of the Parkland, always delicious, and that's a weekly stop for you, Mark Tody.
It is. I was there yesterday as well. They have me trying a new sandwich. It comes with mayonnaise, and I said, I'm not sure I like mayonnaise all that much. And they were quite disappointed. Oh. But I said, for you girls, I will try it.
Okay.
So we'll find out because I've got the sandwich at home.
Okay. So. Well, we'll see, and we'll let you know next week. Hey, Dylan Vogelsang.
Dylan, the D-Man.
The D-Man, weather guru of the Parkland, says 2.14 inches of rain since early this morning. And here's the biggest note. He says since Sunday night, over 8 inches of rainfall.
Yeah, I believe that. I was driving here this morning, and I got right past the college, and you got that creek that goes underneath
the Cohen Creek, yes.
Cohen Creek. It was massively overflowed. It was like, I mean, it always runs pretty rapid, but it was at least 3 times the size it normally was. It was amazing. And it's probably going to get worse because I don't think the rain's going to stop for the next couple of hours.
Right, and all the rain that was in my neighbor's yard like an hour or two ago has now made its way into the big river and flowing all around. I mean, all the rivers are up. You know the spots that will flood during water like this, so do your best to stay away from those areas.
You know, as soon as we take a commercial break, I'm going to dig into these ribs.
We can start right now if you want. Eat them all. That won't bother people at all to hear a bunch of chewing noises.
Scott will probably appreciate it.
He would. I played at a trivia night on Saturday night. My buddy Jerry Willett, one of my favorite coworkers of all time, he's the embedded math teacher at Unitech, called and said, hey, we got a table together for the North County Marching Band Trivia Night, and we'd love for you and the wife to make it. The wife couldn't, but I was able to sneak in there. We scored 98 out of 100.
Wow.
I know. I'm so mad we missed those 2 questions. But it was a lot of fun helping out Dobie Carroll and the North County Marching Band, and the second-place team scored a 96, so it was a little on the easy side.
Speaking of Dobie Carroll, his sister, I believe, is Dina Spence.
Yes, that is correct.
And Dina and her husband, Chris, they're doing a soft opening tonight for Bogey Creek.
Hey.
And I was invited to that, but I am going to be emceeing an event at the college for Parkland Health Center. So they've got another soft opening next week, and I'm going to go to that one. But I wish them the best with the soft opening. All the good folks that were at Spokes Pub and Grill, for the most part, are going to be over there, and they're located at the Crown Point Golf Course.
Okay, very good. My mother and father-in-law live in the apartments there right by, so if I eat too much, I can just walk down to their house.
Walk it off.
On the walk number 9 and make it down to their place and lay on their couch and talk about how much food I ate. Well, that's great. I wish them the best of luck because that was always one of my favorite places to eat. The atmosphere, obviously, but the food, oh boy. Yeah. Very, very good. So good luck, guys. I hope that works out great for you. Busy week at the high school. We had a really good BKTV Live on Thursday. So if you're a fan of news, which you probably are if you watch this podcast, check it out on our YouTube channel. BKTV Studios had a really good live newscast. We had stories about the superintendent search at Farmington. Kevin Engler came in and did an interview with one of the students, and he talked about the changes in voting. And then we had a story about the coffee cart at Farmington High School, and then a really nice story about our secretary, Miss Kelly Grief, who's retiring at the end of the year.
She's not the only one retiring.
Oh, no. There's a couple more.
And there's a new guy coming in that's a familiar face to a lot.
Yeah. Parkland Sports Live's own Greg Allen, although everybody's like, Greg Tadich? Who's Greg Tadich? When they see that. But Greg Tadich has been hired. He's going to take over for Mindy Southern as Mindy fades into retirement. Her last day, I thought she was going to be like through the rest of the school year. End of the month. She's done March 27th, she, I'm sure, had about 50 million vacation days built up. So she was able to do that, I guess. But, man, I thought I had another, month or two with Mindy. But congratulations to her. Also, Peggy Harris,
Peggy.
longtime I guess the FACS teacher, home economics for us old timers. She'll be retiring at the end of the year. And Sharon Reeves is going to retire from teaching at Farmington High School the end of this year as well. So we wish them all the best.
Christina Jackson, good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for watching the podcast. We do appreciate it.
And let's see, go Chris Engler.
Hi, Chris.
Chris is there as well. And Sharon Meyer looks like she's watching too. Hi, Sharon. Hope you're having a great day today. So, yeah, that's a busy week at FHS and getting ready for spring break, which is coming up on Mindy's last day. We're all going to take a week off of school to celebrate Mindy Southern. So should be a good time.
What a shock. School's getting another day off.
Hey, we almost got one last Monday, man. I was pulling for that. Come on, just ice just enough at 6 o'clock in the morning.
No more.
And then it can melt away after that.
I've made the master prediction that winter is over.
Winter's over?
Yes.
Okay. I did see one of my students not wear a hoodie yesterday, so that might have something to do with it.
And do not forget, set your clocks forward tonight. We spring forward.
What are your thoughts on time change?
I wish
personally,
we didn't
I hate it. Yeah, I think I'd love it if we would just stop. We'd
Stay
go
the same.
forward and just stay the same the rest of the year. I know that's going to make darkness, until like 7:45 in the morning. But I think we'll be okay. The baloney that this is for farmers and this helps them out. Farmers wake up whenever the sun gets up. They don't use a clock.
They know what they're doing.
They know what they're doing. Let them do their thing. Quit changing time. Everybody's going to be so tired on Monday. Statistically, there's all kinds of information that shows this is the worst day to get into an accident is Monday morning because people are just groggier. And let's get rid of it. Get rid of it right now. I mean,
Mike Henderson?
Mike Henderson, you're the man to do it. Get on that. not like you don't have anything important going on right now.
Come on.
Any trivia? Got any trivia for us?
Yes. Now, by the way, Melody, Sarah, good morning. Next week, the 15th, the Academy Awards.
Ooh, okay.
All right. Who has been nominated for the most Academy Awards of all time?
Oh, my gosh. And this is like actor or actor-director or doesn't matter?
I don't know. I'm going to eat ribs.
Going to eat rib? You want a plate here, guy? I'll give you a plate.
Oh, my gosh. Honeysuckle Farms, baby.
I'm going to say most nominated of all time. I'll throw a safe bet out there and say Jack Nicholson. Nope. Okay.
You are not even close.
Oh, okay.
Meryl Streep has 21 nominations.
That makes sense. Okay.
Right. Now, what actor has the most overall wins?
Most overall wins? Ooh, George Clooney. No? He probably has like one.
I don't even know if he has that many.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's Katharine Hepburn.
She
has 4.
I mean, I thought about saying Meryl Streep, but I'm like, nah. Okay.
Well, let's see.
Hepburn.
6 people have won 3 Academy Awards.
Mm-hmm.
Name 3 of them.
6 people have won 3. 3.
Oh, man.
Maybe I need some brain food. Let me get some brain food. I don't have to stand up to do that. Don't get ribs on my computer. Blop, blop. Trips right now.
Thank you, Scott and Amy Licks, Honeysuckle Farms. These are amazing.
What was the question again? I'm sorry. I'm distracted by the ribs now.
3 actors have won 3 Academy Awards. 6 have. Name 3 of them.
Name 3 of them. Meryl Streep. We'll say she's probably won it 3 times. Al Pacino. And, who's the fat guy? Tom Hanks. He's not fat, what I was thinking of.
You got one of them.
I got one of them. Okay. Was it Tom Hanks?
Daniel Day-Lewis.
Oh, what a great actor.
My left foot.
Yes.
Jack Nicholson.
Yes.
Walter Brennan. Meryl Streep. There's your right one. Ingrid Bergman.
Oh, yeah.
And this one surprises me, Frances McDormand.
Oh, yeah.
All right. What person has won the most Academy Awards of all time?
A person.
Notice I didn't say actor.
Yeah, so we're looking at Spielberg, Steven Spielberg.
Spielberg would be a good guess, but
Yeah.
you forgot the obvious one.
Forgot the obvious one.
Walt Disney.
Oh, gosh, yeah. Oh, my God, ribs.
59 nominations, 22 wins, and 4 honorary awards. All right, bit of a trick question. What movie has been nominated for the most Academy Awards?
So it's a trick question. So, So like it got nominated again when it had like a rebirth or something?
You tell me.
All right.
I'm going to eat ribs.
Our series. Was it The Lord of the Rings?
This is why it's a trick question, because the movie just came out, and it's for this year's Academy Awards, a movie called Sinners. Been nominated for 16 Academy Awards.
Wow.
So there
Sinners.
you go. But I'd never heard of the movie.
Caleb Botkin says, morning, the ribs sound good.
They taste even better. So thank you again to Honeysuckle Farms, Scott and Amy Licks. I suggest we take a commercial break so we can eat like slobs.
Well, let me wipe off my commercial break-taking finger, and we'll be right back. We're watching the Parkland podcast. Mark and Jason eating ribs. How lovely. Here on this Saturday morning. Good morning.
Hi, welcome to Subway. What can I get for you today?
At First State Community Bank, our why is simple: to bring a positive impact to every community we serve. We're your neighbors and partners in building a stronger hometown. We work side by side with our community to help local businesses grow and families succeed. Our team takes the time to understand what matters to you, combining personal services with the latest technology so you can bank your way. Stop by one of our locations or visit us at fscb.com.
Parkland Pharmacy is out to prove that local independent pharmacy is alive and well. We work hard at giving you an excellent experience every time you come to see us. We love what we do, and we would love to take care of you. There's no need to be frustrated with your health care. If you're tired of what your pharmacy is not doing for you, then stop waiting in line and come see us today. We have 6 locations across Southeast Missouri, so Google us to find the store nearest you or visit parklandrx.com. Parkland Pharmacy is a local pharmacy at its finest.
Farmington, Missouri, your destination for a perfect weekend getaway. Dine in at one of our quality restaurants or visit one of our surrounding wineries. Farmington offers a variety of parks and other recreational leisure time activities. See some sights, have some fun, and go wherever your heart takes you. Sounds like a lot of fun, so get a room and stay a while. All this and more awaits you just 60 miles south of St. Louis. Discover Farmington today.
Welcome back to the Parkland Podcast, or the Parkland Ribcast, as some people are calling it now. It's 8:19 on this Saturday morning. We have a current temperature outside right now. Boy, I didn't check my temperature. You got a current temperature outside, Mark?
I'll say 57 degrees.
57 is your guess, and we got some flood warning for southern Washington County and
Iron County.
and northern Iron County, and then looks like we got a flood advisory for St. Francis County. 57 is your current temperature. You felt it, didn't you?
I knew it.
The human thermometer, Mark Toady, just knows how the weather is going to be. Let's check news now. It's been a wet week in the Parkland, with some areas seeing over 5 inches. Dylan Vogelsang telling us a while ago, over 8 inches of rain this week since Sunday. Several floodwater evacuations were made in the county, and one of the St. Francis County deputy wrecked in Leadington on the way to a water rescue that was happening in the St. Francis State Park.
Now, Park Hills Mayor Stacy Easter has issued a statement on behalf of Park Hills saying, "Our hearts are with everyone affected by the flooding in the Elvins area. The damage and disruption have impacted many of our families, friends, and neighbors. And she wants each of you to know that the city is here working beside you as recovery continues." Moving into next week, the city team, in coordination with several outside organizations, will be focused on visiting each affected property to do assessments, determine damage levels, and better understand individual needs, finalizing dates and times, and volunteer groups who are stepping up to help residents with cleanup efforts.
Teachers and students at Central High School mourning the sudden passing of a teacher. Angie Palomongas died this week at the age of 56. She taught Spanish at North County from 2011 to 2015 before returning to her rebel roots at Central High School, where she taught from 2015 to this year. She also coached middle school volleyball and sponsored many clubs. A memorial gathering and a celebration of life will be held Sunday, tomorrow. And the gathering starts at 3 o'clock at the White Magnolia Banquet Hall in Leadington, and arrangements are under the direction of the C.Z. Booyer and Son Funeral Home.
Going back just a few days, March 3rd, around 8:30, police officers conducted a traffic stop on a white Ford truck in the parking lot of Walmart in Farmington for careless and imprudent driving. It was reported the vehicle may have struck another vehicle. While in the lot, the driver failed to yield and fled the scene, leading officers on a 16-mile pursuit throughout Farmington while committing multiple traffic violations. The pursuit continued southbound on Highway 00 toward DD. At that point, Farmington officers terminated the pursuit. The Sheriff's Department continued. A short time later, a 17-year-old juvenile suspect was taken into custody on Bidwell Road in St. Genevieve County.
Bismarck superintendent has been found. Derek Wilson, who currently serves as the Director of Special Services for the Central R3 School District, will take on this new role starting in a couple of months. He's had that role at Central since 2019, where he's overseen special education programs, federal programs, and district initiatives focused on supporting students and staff. Bismarck Board President Matthew Franklin issued a statement saying the Bismarck R5 Board of Education is excited to welcome Mr. Derek Wilson as the new superintendent. After conducting an extensive search, Derek's professionalism, administrative experience, and enthusiasm to join the district made him the right candidate for the job. We congratulate Derek and his family on this new role and are excited for the future of Bismarck.
Well, you can get out and vote. I did so yesterday, as a matter of fact.
Already done. Good for you.
Already done. There are a lot of contested races on the ballot. The city of Deloge has a 3-person race for alderman in Ward 3. Incumbent Debbie Kester is being challenged by Phyllis Ritter and Ron Brady. In Farmington, Adam Parks is being challenged by Jason Denby. And in Ward 4, Dan Combs is being challenged by Logan Bryson. In Park Hills, Ward 2 incumbent David Easter faces challenger Chris Bub Boyd, and 2 other people are running for a 1-year expired term. In Ward 3, I guess that should be unexpired term in Ward 3.
Yes, sorry.
As Matthew Rasnick, who was appointed to the board last month, faces Cindy Penberthy. In Leadington, 4 people are running for 2 alderman positions. Lance Eftink and Steve Kinsey are being challenged by Jennifer Parker and Cassie Brady.
So we'll have election night coverage coming up for you on April the 7th.
Just a reminder also that applications are now being accepted for grant funding from the United Way of St. Francis County. Those applications will be available through the end of this month. You can go to the Facebook page for the United Way of St. Francis County for more information. And the United Way has begun its search for a new executive director. It's a part-time position. You can also go to Facebook to get more information on that. And we buried the lead at the beginning of the podcast.
We did.
This past Saturday, I get a call from Kim Kohlmeyer, who goes to my church. And I said, "What's up, Kim?" And he goes, "Well, a lot, and it all involves you."
Uh-oh.
And I said, "Really? Tell me more. Tell me more." He says, "Well, we gave our pastor, Pastor Schmidt, who is wonderful, we gave him the weekend off, and we had a substitute preacher all scheduled and lined up, ready to go. He called me just about an hour or so ago and said he was sick and just feeling horrible. So it's too late to cancel our church services. So we were wondering if you would be willing to read the sermon. Oh boy.
Pastor Mark.
Pastor Toady. Luckily, the sermon was already typed up and ready to go.
Okay.
All I had to do was read it. So I pulled upon my many years of reading skills from being in radio, and I got us through.
Okay.
Lightning didn't strike, anything like that. So it was quite the experience. My first and hopefully my last sermon I'll ever deliver.
Yeah, well, you never know. Well, congratulations, Brother Mark. I'm sure you're an inspiration to everybody.
I'm on something, I guarantee you that.
So, again, we'll have election night coverage coming up on April the 7th. We'll be at Election Central Building on Weber Road. As soon as the polls close at 7 o'clock, we will start giving you the results as they become available. Things are going to be a little different this year as we have far less precincts to get that information from. I'm expecting it's going to be a little quicker than it normally is. But again, if you are looking to sponsor something that gets a lot of views, oh boy, find out more. Contact us here at the Parkland Podcast, and Teresa Bauman will let you know how you can be a sponsor of our election night coverage on April the 7th, right here on Facebook and YouTube. Weather, Mark, I believe there's some rain.
Yeah, believe it or not, there is rain, and there's more of it to come. It is going to be wet for a while. Rain and a thunderstorm before noon, then a slight chance of rain and thunderstorms between noon and 1. We'll have a high approaching 70 degrees with wind shifting around to the northwest, gusting over 20 miles an hour. We'll clear off tonight. We'll have a low in the 30s. Tomorrow, sunny and 68. Monday, the payoff for all this, mostly sunny with a high in the upper 70s. Could see close to 80 degrees on Monday. And then just we don't want you to get too comfortable. More rain Monday night into Tuesday, on into Wednesday as well. Then we cool off a bit. As we get to Thursday, we'll have a high in the 50s and then back up into the 60s on Friday. Winter is over.
Winter's over. You say it's done.
I say
I'll take your word for it.
No more snow and ice is what I'm saying.
No more snow and ice. And now we'll also have to start worrying about mowing the grass, which is probably going to be 20 foot tall after all the rain we've had. Again, Dylan Vogelsang, our weather expert, says 2.14 inches of rainfall since around 5 a.m. this morning, and over 8 inches of rainfall total for the Parkland since Sunday night. And again, we're not quite out of it yet. I also did a little peek on Mike Reeves' weather reports, and he's making sure folks are aware of the possibility of some thunderstorm activity this afternoon due to all of the moisture, obviously, and some warm air. I don't know if he's referring to us starting the podcast or what's going on.
Well, there is a lot of rain showing up on radar, and it's continuing to push off to the east, northeast, so it's going to be with us for a while.
And again, your current temperature 57 degrees as we broadcast from Ransoms. It is episode 89 of the Parkland Podcast. We'll check your events next.
Farmington, Missouri, your destination for a perfect weekend getaway. Dine in at one of our quality restaurants or visit one of our surrounding wineries. Farmington offers a variety of parks and other recreational leisure time activities. See some sights, have some fun, and go wherever your heart takes you. Sounds like a lot of fun, so get a room and stay a while. All this and more awaits you just 60 miles south of St. Louis. Discover Farmington today.
Time for events. They're powered by Discover Farmington, more than you ever imagined. DiscoverFarmingtonMo.com allows you to find out more about entertainment, dining, outdoor activities, wineries, and more.
The 39th annual Michael Bryan and Carol Moore Memorial Jazz Festival is this coming Friday and Saturday at the Mineral Area College Theater.
Last minor riding mountain biking event happens a week from today. Thank goodness, St. Joe State Park.
The Life Center for Independent Living's first annual Parkland Disability and Planning Expo is next Saturday from 9 to 3 at the Mac Tech Center.
Our friend Bob Hamby has a watercolor class next Saturday, 2 o'clock. That's at Aristo's in downtown Farmington.
Mouse races a week from today at the St. Joe Catholic School Gym.
And we'll be talking more about that coming up here in just a little bit. Farmington R7 has a Meet the Candidates night. That's March 19th. Starts at 7 o'clock at Long Hall. You can hear from all the school board candidates as well as Superintendent Dr. Kyle Gibbs about Proposition Transfer.
The Farmington Regional Chamber of Commerce Celebration of Success Awards Banquet is the 20th at the Mac Tech Building.
And the fish fry is still happening. St. Joe Catholic Church in Farmington, the Deloge VFW, and Immaculate Conception Catholic Church in Park Hills. Next one for Leadwood, the fire department, their final one of the year, will happen on March 20th.
There's a spring open house in downtown Farmington all day on the 21st.
Meet the candidates for the Central R3 candidates, and the city of Park Hills will happen on March 26th. That'll be at 6 o'clock at the Central High School Auditorium.
The Feed My Sheep Bake Sale, March 28th, 9 a.m. at the Deloge First Baptist Church. Shout out to Glenda Strawn and her group. They had a great little soup and chilies luncheon, bruncheon, whatever you want to call it, this past Sunday. It was delicious.
I bet it was. And again, we'll be broadcasting from Feed My Sheep, the bake sale at the Deloge First Baptist Church coming up on March 28th. I guess I need to start figuring out how the internet's going to work there, but I'm sure we'll be just fine. Molly Healy, looping violinist and singer-songwriter, will perform at Mineral Area College at the Mac Theater at 7 o'clock on March 28th.
Ventriloquist Todd Oliver and friends, March 28th at 7 o'clock at the First State Community Center.
How about the Farmington Bluegrass Concert Series? It continues April 10th. Stringed Union will be performing that night at 7 o'clock at Long Hall.
Southeast Missouri Family Violence Council Spring Trivia Night. Boy, they have great food.
They do.
It's April 10th, 7 p.m. at St. Paul Lutheran School Gym.
The 27th Annual St. Francis County Health and Resource Expo happens April 11th. That's from 8 until noon, and that happens at the facility on Weber Road.
And the Farmington Bluegrass Concert Series Greer Company will perform May 1st, 7 o'clock at Long Hall.
And those are your events. They're powered by Discover Farmington, more than you ever imagined. Find out about local events. Even book a wedding or day trip today at discoverfarmingtonmo.com. Quick break. When we come back, we'll check your sports. That is next. It is the Parkland Podcast on Facebook and YouTube.
At First State Community Bank, our why is simple: to bring a positive impact to every community we serve. We're your neighbors and partners in building a stronger hometown. We work side by side with our community to help local businesses grow and families succeed. Our team takes the time to understand what matters to you, combining personal services with the latest technology so you can bank your way. Stop by one of our locations or visit us at fscb.com.
Parkland Pharmacy is out to prove that local independent pharmacy is alive and well. We work hard at giving you an excellent experience every time you come to see us. We love what we do, and we would love to take care of you. There's no need to be frustrated with your health care. If you're tired of what your pharmacy is not doing for you, then stop waiting in line and come see us today. We have 6 locations across Southeast Missouri, so Google us to find the store nearest you or visit parklandrx.com. Parkland Pharmacy is a local pharmacy at its finest.
Hi, welcome to Subway. What can I get for you today?
Farmington, Missouri, your destination for a perfect weekend getaway. Dine in at one of our quality restaurants or visit one of our surrounding wineries. Farmington offers a variety of parks and other recreational leisure time activities. See some sights, have some fun, and go wherever your heart takes you. Sounds like a lot of fun, so get a room and stay a while. All this and more awaits you just 60 miles south of St. Louis. Discover Farmington today.
Sports time on the Saturday morning, 8:34, 57 degrees, and high school basketball starting to wind down.
Yeah, Class 2 girls quarterfinals. It was Portageville over Bismarck, 57-47.
And in Class 3, the girls' quarterfinal run ended for Arcadia Valley. They fell to St. Vincent, 46-22 in that contest.
A couple of big games today. Class 4, District 2, Central. It's Potosi against St. Pius, and that's the girls' game. The boys' game will have Potosi and Bayless.
Big night for Mineral Area College. The Cardinals will host Three Rivers tonight for the Region 16 Championship. Are you going to be there?
I will not be. I have a event I got.
Oh, that's right. You're emceeing the event tonight. Oh, my gosh. We're getting all kinds of people in here. Lady Cardinals, they'll travel to Three Rivers for the Region 16 tournament, and that'll happen Tuesday night. That's when theirs will begin. So the ladies start next week, and we wish the MAC men best of luck tonight in that Region 16 title bout.
The baseball team in action tomorrow at Metropolitan Community College. I'm not sure where that's at. Hopefully it's
a dry there.
Yes, the Cards 11-5 on the year.
And they'll be playing doubleheaders both today and tomorrow, at least scheduled. MAC softball, they don't return until the 9th on Monday. They're 11 and 9. I'm sorry, they return on Monday, and they'll be at Olney College. That'll be their contest coming up there. So that's what we have for sports. You've been following any spring training baseball?
No, I can't figure out where to find the games.
Yeah, okay. So. I might be able to show you something. I believe there's some free stuff. I've read that if you have one of those aerial antennas, the digital antennas, that you can pick up Cardinal games this year. Like they're going to do like an over-the-air broadcast kind of thing.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, so that's best of luck for the Cardinals. I've heard J.J. Wetterholt is the real deal.
He's supposed to be the real deal. And there's a couple other guys that I'm expecting. I think Alec Burleson's going to have a great year.
Yeah.
And the shortstop.
A friend of the podcast, Mason Wynn.
Yeah, Mason Wynn.
Absolutely.
They're going to lead the way for the team now if we just get some pitching.
And again, there's been good things said about the pitching, but again, it's spring training, and we'll see what happens. But Cardinal baseball will be here before you know it. They play Tampa Bay to open up the year, play them Devil Rays. Do you have any opening day traditions? I know you went and covered an opening day one time and got to know Al Raboski pretty well.
That was the All-Star game.
Oh, that was the All-Star game. Oh, okay.
That was the All-Star game. It was me and a gal named Lauren Hancock. And as soon as Al Rabowski saw Lauren Hancock, he wanted nothing to do with me.
Leave the old guy.
If we were there for 2 hours, he spent 90 minutes of it talking to Lauren.
Yeah.
And I got a hey, how you doing?
Who are you?
Yeah.
When I worked at KFMO B104, they invited all the affiliates to come up and broadcast on opening day. So I got to do that in many years. And basically, they'd put us in the broadcast booths there behind home plate. One year we were in the owner's suite. One year we were in, I guess, where ESPN does their stuff. We never got into KMOX's booth or Fox Sports Midwest booth, but we've been in all the other ones that were up there. And that was always such a good time. Mike Claiborne would stop by and visit with us, and then we'd interview different people, like the head chef for the Cardinals would come by at like 7:45, and then 8 o'clock would be the person in charge of the bobbleheads and promotions for that year. And it was a really fun event. And, of course, every year I would always try to hang out as long as I could, maybe see if I could hide in a bathroom or something, and then be able to hang out there for opening day. But it never happened. And Carol was on top of her game and made sure that I left every time.
It reminds me of the one and only time I got to meet Jack Buck.
Ooh, how was that? I'll tell you my Jack Buck story after you tell me yours.
It was wonderful. I was at the broadcast center in St. Louis getting ready to start instruction, and he came in with a guy named Bill Wilkerson who did the St. Louis Cardinals football game. That's how long ago this was.
Yeah.
And he come up to all of us and says, I want to wish you the best. I think you'll all do great. I hope you become big successes. But not such a big success that you take my job.
That's Jack Buck.
And we're like, yeah, we're going to take Jack Buck's job. So.
Oh, yeah. Oh, but I bet you were fired up, though. You had ambition. You thought that maybe one day you would, didn't you?
Oh no, never.
Oh, never?
Never that, but I was just, my jaw was down to here.
Yeah.
'Cause that's when I was young, dumb, and impressionable, and that was Jack Buck.
I was about the same age, working at a place called the Book Source, and it was a book warehouse in Maplewood, kind of right next to the Humane Society's office, if you know where that is, in the Maplewood area. And it was such a cool place to work. We'd have authors come in and do book signings. And, of course, the one I got the most excited about was Jack Buck. His book, That's a Winner, had just came out. And he came and he didn't sign any books. I think the Parkinson's was kind of starting to bother him a little bit. But he was still, full-time Cardinal broadcaster, still on the road, still working for CBS and the networks and stuff. And we all had the chance to get our picture taken with Jack Buck, a little Polaroid picture. That's how long ago it was. And I'm standing, I got my arm around him, and he's like, oh, and I hear that voice, like he just starts talking, that voice comes out of him that I'd heard on KMOX for years and years and years. And he goes, I bet this is going to end up on your dartboard. And I'm like, no, sir, no, I think you're the best broadcaster ever, and I'm awestruck, and thank you.
He, after he passed away, they came out with a CD, basically, of Jack Buck's professional life.
Uh-huh.
And one of the coolest things on it was when he got his start at KMOX, he actually did their version of the Trading Post.
Oh, really?
So there you go.
Oh, man.
Even the great Jack Buck had humble beginnings.
I had to do the Trading Post.
I wonder if they sold any
Any brush hogs?
Any brush hogs on the Trading Post. Got to cover up these wonderful ribs.
We're not going to offer any to our guests?
There's not enough.
Oh, okay.
I just don't want them to get all exposed.
Get all ribby.
Thank you again, Scott and Amy Lennox. It's just Highway 21, Potosi. Man, they serve up lunch daily. They've got all your smoked meats. They are a wonderful place to do business.
Absolutely. And check them out today. Those are your sports. Got more coming up next year on the Parkland Podcast. Stick around.
Hi, welcome to Subway. What can I get for you today?
At First State Community Bank, our why is simple: to bring a positive impact to every community we serve. We are your neighbors and partners in building a stronger hometown. We work side by side with our community to help local businesses grow and families succeed. Our team takes the time to understand what matters to you, combining personal services with the latest technology so you can bank your way. Stop by one of our locations or visit us at fscb.com.
Farmington, Missouri, your destination for a perfect weekend getaway. Dine in at one of our quality restaurants or visit one of our surrounding wineries. Farmington offers a variety of parks and other recreational leisure time activities. See some sights, have some fun, and go wherever your heart takes you. Sounds like a lot of fun, so get a room and stay a while. All this and more awaits you just 60 miles south of St. Louis. Discover Farmington today.
Hi, welcome to Subway. What can I get for you today?
At First State Community Bank, our why is simple: to bring a positive impact to every community we serve. We are your neighbors and partners in building a stronger hometown. We work side by side with our community to help local businesses grow and families succeed. Our team takes the time to understand what matters to you, combining personal services with the latest technology so you can bank your way. Stop by one of our locations or visit us at fscb.com.
Farmington, Missouri, your destination for a perfect weekend getaway. Dine in at one of our quality restaurants or visit one of our surrounding wineries. Farmington offers a variety of parks and other recreational leisure time activities. See some sights, have some fun, and go wherever your heart takes you. Sounds like a lot of fun, so get a room and stay a while. All this and more awaits you just 60 miles south of St. Louis. Discover Farmington today.
Hi, welcome to Subway. What can I get for you today?
Back on the Parkland podcast here on this Saturday morning. We're ready to talk St. Joe Mouse Races. This big event is happening next Saturday evening. Doors open at 6 o'clock, and then we'll be ready to go. And we have the full-on committee here. We'll hand out some microphones so everybody can be heard. You might want to turn that one on there, Daniel. We put that one in front of you because of your previous radio experience. And, of course, a previous podcast experience. Now your second time on the podcast, right?
Yeah, this is my second time. Yeah.
Second time, so you're a two-timer.
Two-timer, yeah.
Before you know it, you'll be a three-timer.
When do I get the jacket? Is that 5?
I think it's 7.
7, wow.
Yeah, Kevin Engler has one. Does Chris Morrison, has he been on that many?
He's been on 3 or 4 times.
He's been on 3 or 4 times. Glenda Strawn was like on for 3 weeks in a row.
Chris Landrum's been on.
Chris Landrum's been on a bunch with all the Help the Hungry stuff.
I would never want to try to compete with Chris Landrum in particular.
She's a tough act to follow.
Yeah, she's a tough act to follow. So. But we have the committee here for mouse races, and we have the Pinksons joining us here this morning. And so tell us, I guess first off, mouse races, they're coming up a week from today. A lot of people might think, oh, there's just mice running around the gym. That is not the case. They're well corralled, right?
Correct. And you don't have to bring your own mouse.
You don't have to bring your own mouse. Okay.
BYOM.
Under wraps. Yeah, the doors open at 6, and then we'll have our first mouse race. We'll start at 7. Our games will start at 6:30. Your ticket is $30 pre-order at $35 at the door, and that gets you some great food. We have a nacho bar and a pulled pork bar, and it also gets an open bar, and we have some drink specials, and then it also will get you desserts. So Columbia Street Mercantile is donating ice cream. We also have brownies and cheesecake with all the fun stuff that goes on those.
And really, you couldn't do a big event without this, without the commitment of some big-time sponsors. If you could, go ahead and give some shout-outs to some fine businesses that have gotten behind this cause over the years.
Yeah, we've had some great sponsors over the years, some legacy sponsors. We made that this year for Triple Creek Realty. They've been with us for many years. Midwest Textiles joined us for a platinum sponsor. And then we've got, Columbia Street Mercantile. They sponsored the desserts. We have Sugar Fire that is preparing the meat for us this year.
Oh, boy.
Yes, so good. Hearing Care Partners, they sponsored our bar. And then we have Vanessa Trokey that sponsored the margarita machine. And then our gold sponsors are Madison County Wood Products and Minuteman Press. And then we have many different businesses that sponsor either mice, races, or games.
So how does a mouse race work?
So how does the mouse race work?
Well contained, first off.
Yeah.
And then they get put in the back of the runway, and pretty well the big countdown, and here they go, running from
Sometimes they don't go
to the
though.
right. Sometimes
Sometimes
they
they
do.
don't.
They don't. Yeah, it kind of depends on the mouse and what kind of mood they're in at the time, I guess.
Yeah.
And Daniel, I know one of your roles, I think every year, is to pick out names for these mice. I know you incorporate the family to help you with these as well. What goes into the mouse naming process?
Oh, it's a complicated, sort of journey naming those mice. We try to be clever, because
Right.
we're selling sponsorships on these mice, so we want to make a connection for the person who's sponsoring it, so it's going to be somebody famous and familiar. So it's me at a computer with a comprehensive list of cheese names, and you pick a theme and you run with it. My daughter last year was very proud. One of her mouse names made it in. Curd Cobain.
Curd Cobain.
Curd Cobain was that was Lillian's choice there. We're still waiting for Harrison to pull one off. I might need to get the Lowry kids involved with mouse naming moving forward. But I think Taylor Swiss and Stan Mausel are probably the two most popular names.
Eddie Cheddar.
Eddie Cheddar is one of mine.
Tell your son to go with Harrison Ford.
Yeah, right. He's got to find get a cheese in there. So yeah, there's got to be a Han Solo something. We can work through. But so we have a lot of fun with that, and we can run that in the bulletin and kind of promote that, and it gets people interested in it. So. They're just really lame jokes that I'll spend a good 45 minutes just cackling about. And
30 seconds cackling about the night.
You'll get the humor in them if nobody else does.
Right. It's your own enjoyment.
I play for an audience of one. I'm fine with it. It's not a big deal to me.
Dustin and Tina Pinkston and Daniel Jaycox are here with us from St. Joseph Catholic School. The mouse races coming up next Saturday. They're going to happen at the St. Joe Gym in Farmington. We've talked about how to get tickets, or we talked about the ticket prices. We've talked about the sponsors. How can people get tickets? I mean, do they just call the parish? They can show up that night? How does that work?
Yeah, they can call the parish center and Lisa can get them tickets. This year we're doing something a little bit different. So if they are connected with a kid in the school, they can mention that kid or that grade. And then the class with the most support, I guess, will have a pizza party. So the kids are super excited about that. And then you can also get them the night whenever you arrive at the doors.
Now you can win actual cash with this, right?
You can't really win cash, but we have prizes.
Prizes.
So we've had some
I think that law changed recently, didn't it?
It did change.
So, but in the past you could win cash, but now I guess if you're good at picking mice, you can take the money and then take the mouse money and then exchange that. Gotcha. Is that how that works?
Right. Mm-hmm. And we have lots of prizes. So as the night goes on, they can get tickets and they can put those in for the prize that they're really interested in, and then we'll draw at the end of the night. We've had some great prizes come in. Gifford Lumber, St. Francis PRC Rodeo Committee donated tickets. We have Gordon Best donated
A load of rock.
A load of rock, yes.
Ooh, yes. A lot of people need that right now.
Perfect, right?
It may not be flashy, but I'm sitting here going,
rock,
needs a little
man.
rock.
Yes.
Rain we've had,
Yes.
out driveways.
And then Twin Oaks, they donated a basket, catfish kettle, copper lantern. We've had some great baskets come in, so really excited for those. There's also a purse. That's always a big fight to see who's going to win that one. But yeah, so at the end of the night, we'll draw those. They can put their last ditch efforts in those for those prizes. So.
And if you're worried, like going in blind, like, oh, I would never be able to pick a mouse, they're put in a training chamber. So you can see what they're made of before they race.
Yes.
So, you know, I don't follow the Mouse Racing League. Like, I don't have a fantasy team or anything like that where I'm doing research on this regularly. But, you know, if you go up there and you're seeing what they're doing on the wheels and everything, you kind of get an idea of maybe where you want to place your bet and increase your chances. So you have a little opportunity to do some research there, you know. So it's...
Is this the same company that I guess provides the mice and the track? Is it coming back again this year?
Yep.
Yes.
They've been doing this for a long time with you guys, right?
They have.
Yes, he has.
Was it like 2018 or something?
I think so, yeah.
And he
So-
brings some extra
Brings
games,
extra
so
yeah.
it's tons of fun.
Big sound system. He's got all the cool tunes to play in between. It really makes it into a big fun event, gets everybody fired up. In between the races, as you said, there's lots of different games. And I love how the teachers of St. Joe step up to help out with this event every year.
Yeah, we do have a lot of great teachers that will step in. They'll do anything from tickets to run the game. So, and I think they really enjoy it. They always look forward to coming back. And I really like this spot, so.
Yeah, I don't know if you ever get John England away from the horse races.
John England loves the horse race game
He's
so much.
very good at it,
So
though.
much. And it's a good time. It's a good time.
He's real good.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So this is a full weekend of St. Joe because people can come to the fish fry on Friday and then come back on Saturday.
Yeah, if they want to clean after the fish fry for the mouse races,
Yes,
they're
they
welcome to
can.
stay.
They can come Saturday
Welcome to
morning.
stay.
We've got Sunday morning.
Take all the
Options are
help we can
endless.
get.
Yeah, we can't leave church out.
That's
Sure.
kind of important, too.
That's also on the table.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we definitely couldn't put this on without all the help of the volunteers and the sponsors. I mean, that's what makes it roll.
Yes.
Fish fry wise, favorite food at the fish fry? What do you guys enjoy when you go?
Oh my gosh, the fish I think is phenomenal. That's my
It has
favorite.
been.
I'm a hush puppy guy.
Yeah?
I'm a hush puppy guy.
Hush puppy
yeah.
guy.
And then
Stewed
fried
tomatoes.
okra.
Stewed tomatoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mark will
And the
take
fried
like
okra.
5 or
Fried
6 of
okra was
those.
good last night, too.
Yeah.
Oh, and the desserts, and that's another way that the community, the volunteer group steps up and helps out every week.
Yes. There's always a fight over the pie. I saw it again last night. Those pies go.
Pies go first, it
Yes,
seems like.
they do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That Dr. Pepper cake a couple weeks ago was really good too. I don't know if you had that.
No,
It
that
was
sounds good, though.
excellent. So again, mouse races happening at St. Joe Catholic School next Saturday night. Doors open 5:30.
About 6.
About
right after
6,
Mass.
not after Mass. So about 5:45, 6 o'clock. And then races, what time will the races officially get underway?
The first so the games will start at 6:30 and the first race will start at 7.
Okay. And Daniel and I will be your hosts. And
I
we'll
started saying you're going to mention that you're going to be there.
Oh, yeah, I'll be there. I'll be
That's a
there.
big draw for
MC.
us, Jason.
Oh, okay, yes. I will be there, so you get to hear all my stupid jokes for 2 hours. Plus, I also get to help clean out the Margarita Man machine at the end of the night, which is
Yes.
always fun, too.
That's a great job.
But yeah, it's been a lot of fun to be a part of this event for a few years now, and we always have a blast. Did we cover everything? Did we get all the information out there?
I think you guys did a great job. Yeah,
Is
we
it
looked-
too late to be a
Your
sponsor?
best Kentucky Derby. game,
Yeah,
right?
if you want
Oh.
to dress up,
Yeah, if
dress
you
the
wanna dress up.
part. Absolutely.
Can you go to the 5:30 Mass and pray for your mice?
You can.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Absolutely.
okay.
Absolutely.
You can always pray for whatever you want. I don't know if you know how that works, but
Hey, he was the pastor for what Saturday this past Saturday night service at St. Paul.
Yes.
Wow.
The backup preacher got sick the day of, and so they printed out the sermon and gave it to Mark, and he read it.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
that's excellent.
And
you
and
go.
as you said, no lightning struck.
No lightning struck. No animals were harmed. No mice were harmed during the reading of the sermon. Yes.
Fantastic. Guys, thanks so much for coming on and talking to us this morning, and best of luck with the event coming up next Saturday night.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thanks so much. We appreciate it, guys.
All right, Dustin and Tina Pinkston and Daniel J. Cox joining us here. St. Joe Mouse Races happens next Saturday night at the St. Joe Catholic School Gymnasium in Farmington. It is 58 degrees. The Parkland podcast continues right now on Facebook and YouTube Live.
At First State Community Bank, our why is simple: to bring a positive impact to every community we serve. We're your neighbors and partners in building a stronger hometown. We work side by side with our community to help local businesses grow and families succeed. Our team takes the time to understand what matters to you, combining personal services with the latest technology so you can bank your way. Stop by one of our locations or visit us at fscb.com.
Farmington, Missouri, your destination for a perfect weekend getaway. Dine in at one of our quality restaurants or visit one of our surrounding wineries. Farmington offers a variety of parks and other recreational leisure time activities. See some sights, have some fun, and go wherever your heart takes you. Sounds like a lot of fun, so get a room and stay a while. All this and more awaits you just 60 miles south of St. Louis. Discover Farmington today.
Hi, welcome to Subway. What can I get for you today?
Parkland Pharmacy is out to prove that local independent pharmacy is alive and well. We work hard at giving you an excellent experience every time you come to see us. We love what we do, and we would love to take care of you. There's no need to be frustrated with your health care. If you're tired of what your pharmacy is not doing for you, then stop waiting in line and come see us today. We have 6 locations across Southeast Missouri, so Google us to find the store nearest you or visit parklandrx.com. Parkland Pharmacy is a local pharmacy at its finest.
Peace.
Do you get nervous when don't have my headsets on? Oh, okay.
I had ribs.
You had ribs.
I'm
It's
good.
just so laissez-faire at this point. Welcome back to the Parkland podcast, again presented by Subway at the Parkland. Eat fresh by Discover Farmington. More than you ever imagined, discoverfarmingtonmo.com. First State Community Bank, fscb.com. And by our friends at the Barn Podcast Network.
Chad Winch.
Chad Winch, hope you're doing well, buddy.
Amen, brother.
Continue to get better and to improve. How about the birthday segment? Do you have any birthdays for today, March 7th?
We absolutely do have some birthdays. I'm going to start off by wishing happy birthday to an old high school buddy of mine,
Yeah?
Paul Ladwig.
Paul Ladwig. What was Paul Ladwig famous for in high school?
Actually, he had a very successful career in radio.
Ooh.
He's kind of responsible for me getting into it.
Really?
It's kind of funny because I just started working at the radio station, been there about a year, and he goes, "Hey, man," he was working at a TV station in North Carolina. He goes, "Send me an audition tape. We're going to get you out of there, and we're going to get you a job in a real market." So I sent him an audition tape, never heard back from him. But that's beside the point. Paul, happy birthday to you. We worked together. We graduated high school together. We worked at Villa du Chesne, an all-girls school.
Oh, my.
Together. That was quite nice. But anyway, Paul, happy birthday to you. Anita Hill, happy birthday to you. She worked at the radio station.
Worked for Clarence Thomas, right? Or is that different?
No, that's a different
Oh, okay.
Anita Hill. Happy birthday to you, Miss Anita. Rick Will, happy birthday to you. He is married to Diane Will, and I always remember their names because I think of John Cougar, even though it's different names. Little ditty about Rick and Diane.
Aha.
2 American kids doing the best they can. Tina Dougherty, happy birthday to you. She was Tina Eck when she was living in this area. She married a St. John boy.
Okay.
So happy birthday to you. And Brenda Jordan. You have a daughter celebrating a birthday, Miss Milena. Happy birthday wishes to you, Malaya Harden. She is getting, apparently, her permit on Tuesday.
Oh, boy. Exciting times.
Well, Mom's warning everybody to stay off the road.
Well, yeah.
She is a sweetheart, though. I've known her. I used to wish her a happy birthday on the radio.
Awesome.
All the time, and she is a sweet, sweet girl. She does everything her mom tells her to do.
Every time.
Without fail. And from what I understand, she's a heck of a volleyball player.
Okay, very good. Happy birthday today to Mark Casey. Mark is the head coach of the Potosi Trojan football team. Had a good year last year, looking to have an even better year this year.
But is he a better athlete than his wife?
Oh, no, Tracy's the best athlete in that family, and she'll tell you. Although some of the kids probably have done pretty well, too. But happy birthday, Mark. Hope you have an awesome day. Jeremy Booyer celebrating a birthday today as well. Happy birthday, Jeremy. What about tomorrow, Sunday, March the 8th?
Well, hey, Amy Licks celebrates a birthday. Her and Scott Licks provided us with those delicious ribs from Honeysuckle Farms. We thank you.
I might eat some more before it's over.
Amy, happy birthday to you. It's not often a girl turns 26, so we hope you enjoy that. And might have a hard time explaining her to 20-year-old kids, but
well, you know.
Anyway, happy birthday to you, Amy. I hope you have a great day. Happy birthday to Jennifer Morrison. If Chris Morrison is the mayor of Farmington, that makes
the first lady, baby.
The first lady of Farmington Mo. Happy birthday wishes to you. Happy birthday to Carter Murray, the son of Dustin Murray, and he's in Jeff City, I think, or Columbia. He's got aspirations to be in the political world. Happy birthday to you. And happy birthday to Colin Rogers, Mr. Brockmiller Construction. He and his brother, Josh, helped to really organize the hog tosses that we had.
Oh, the hog toss. That was a good time,
man. It was a great time. So, Colin, happy birthday to you, my brother in Bald. I hope you have a great day tomorrow.
Happy birthday tomorrow to Craig Vaughn. Craig, avid watcher of the podcast, along with his wife, Regina. And happy birthday, Craig. Hope you have an awesome day. He's the Jason Lowry of Bishop DeBerg High School, I believe.
Excellent.
He's their media teacher there. So happy birthday, Craig. And old buddy of yours, you remember old Willie McDavid?
How do you forget Willie McDavid?
Will, he goes by Will now. He moved to Alabama and he suddenly became Will, but he's still Willie to me.
Crazy Willie.
Crazy Willie, the leg with
Pretty
the
good
birthday
football
tomorrow.
player.
Yes, he was. Great kicker and punter.
And a return man.
And I think I should have asked Kyle Richardson about this when we had him on the show. I think Willie got the all-conference kicker that year instead of Kyle.
Yeah. Well,
but it worked out pretty good for Kyle.
I think Kyle's no complaints.
No complaints there. But happy birthday, Willie. I got to golf with all three McDavid brothers one time, and that was one of the funnest days of my life. I don't think I laughed any harder than that. So happy birthday, Willie. Hope you have a great day. What about Monday, March the 9th?
Monday, happy birthday to Kelly Johns. The Walk Run with Walker. She organized that in memory of her son. For many, many years, Kelly, you are wonderful. Happy birthday to you. You're keeping Kenny on the straight and narrow, and that's hard work. I hope you have a great day. Sarah Brewer, happy birthday to you, young lady. She works at Hearing Care Partners.
All right.
Sponsor of our podcast, Sarah. Happy birthday wishes to you. Her mom and dad are Dennis and Patty Smith. Dennis was on the Farmington City Council
former
for
mayor,
a
I
bunch
believe,
of years.
right?
Mayor Pro Tem.
Mayor Pro Tem,
Mayor Pro
okay.
Tem.
Yeah.
Jack Whaley, happy birthday wishes to you. Jack, I hope you're doing well. And my buddy Randy Tuttle, saw him last night at the Farmington Elks, bought him a drink for his birthday, which is coming up on Tuesday. Randy, you're close enough to my age. You shouldn't be making any old man jokes anymore.
No, he's allowed to make them because he's old.
Yeah, well, you can relate to him now, that's for sure. Happy birthday to you, buddy. Hope you're doing great.
Lana Taylor, former head coach of the Mineral Area College Lady Cardinals.
Love that girl.
She is a fantastic official, too. We get her a lot in the Catholic School League, and she always does a great job. Happy birthday to you. Hope you have a great day. So if Jennifer Morrison is the first lady of the city of Farmington, Samson Lamons is the first gentleman of Farmington High School. Samson, the wife of Jamie, or the husband of Jamie, and celebrating a birthday on Monday. Happy birthday, buddy. Hope it's a great day for you. Corey Schrum celebrating a birthday on Monday as well. Happy birthday, Corey. Nathan Schulte with a birthday, former student of mine on Monday. And then happy 19th birthday to McCoy and Cooper Tripp.
Yeah, the Tripp Boys.
The Tripp Boys. And also the anniversary of Jeff and Missy Tripp.
Yes.
Is also on Monday as well. And that's from Mom and Grandma Linda Kohlmeyer passing that birthday wish along. What about Tuesday, March the 10th?
I have two birthdays. Carla Lira, who used to work
Yes.
at the radio station. Happy birthday.
Worked with, one of those many people that I worked with at both radio stations.
Oh, what is today? Okay, no,
we're on the 10th.
Okay. We have a birthday for the 16th that was sent to us.
Yeah, I got that for next week.
And Jason Nash.
Jason Nash,
who helped organize many a basketball tournaments in the area, especially at the Farmington Civic Center. Happy birthday to you, buddy.
Happy birthday on Tuesday to Brooke Probst. Brooke is a fine educator in the Farmington School District, but is probably still most famous for taking the picture of the bear pooping in Deloge that we got to use on our Parkland Podcast Facebook page. Is still one of the most liked and most looked up pictures. And so Brooke answered the question, do bears poop in the woods? And the answer is sometimes, but they also poop in Deloge. Happy birthday, Brooke. And then her mom with a birthday Tuesday as well, Misty Booyer, Deloge librarian, does a great job with the city of Deloge, been there for a long time. And, of course, she is Gib Collins's daughter. Yes. So she knows a little bit about broadcasting as well. Happy birthday, Misty. Hope you have a great day. Rick Queen, a true Deloge legend with a birthday on Tuesday. Hope it's a great day for you. Belinda Powell, Mrs. Powell, a longtime retired art teacher in the North County School District. In fact, the wife and I were talking about her the other day on our way to school. Miss Powell was such a great art teacher and such a cool lady. Happy birthday to you. Hope it's a great day on Tuesday. What about Wednesday, March 11th?
Wednesday is all you.
Okay, well, I have my fine nephew, Sawyer Wampler, celebrating a birthday. He's at, I'm probably going to say this wrong, I believe it's Chicago University. He's doing the graduate program in political science. He's going to get out there and run somebody's campaign probably starting this summer. He graduates in June. So he's already got like 10 times more education than I do. And such a bright dude. He produced, I think, our first election night coverage. Excellent. He was the man behind the camera there. And Sawyer does a lot of great work. We're so proud of you, buddy. Hope you have a great birthday on Wednesday. And Danielle Bosler of Mineral Area College with a birthday on Wednesday.
She's awesome.
She is held many positions at the college and does a great job with getting the word out about everything Mac and Mac Tech. Danielle, happy birthday to you from Neil and the kids. Thursday, March 12th, birthdays.
Lots of birthdays. Good. Liz Combs celebrates a birthday.
Hey.
Married to Dan Jr., a former guest on the podcast.
Yeah.
Liz, first time I met her, I think we were...
Were you at the doctor's office?
No, we were at the swimming pool.
Oh, okay.
I jumped in the water, and she was swimming, and I said, well, I'll just kind of keep up with her for a while, and then I'll just kind of pass her up and get my race in. She lapped me 17 times. She is a great athlete and a wonderful swimmer. Happy birthday to you, Liz. Mike Bryant works at Offenburg in Farmington, has sold me my last 4 vehicles.
He's your dude.
He's the dude right there. Mike Bryant, awesome. If you need somebody to buy a car from, he's your guy to go talk to. So happy birthday to you, Michael. Stephen Ludicky, happy birthday to you. From your wife, Meredith, your kids, your mom and dad. Hope you have a great day. You'll see Stephen at the Help the Hungry Bake Sale every year, watching the kids while Meredith works. Aaron Overcast, happy birthday to you from your husband and your daughters. You can go to Desired Health Chiropractic and say happy birthday to her on Thursday.
All right.
Shania Sweeney, a graduate of Farmington High School. She was the honorary Heart Child when she was at Farmington one year for the Heart Walk, the Walk to Tackle Heart Disease. And I brought her in on the radio, and we did the Shania Sweeney Hour of Power, where I let her pick out all the music.
I bet you she played some Shania Twain, didn't she? Or did she hate Shania Twain?
She was named after Shania.
Okay. It can go one way or the other.
Happy birthday to the two-time Catholic of the Year, Sandy Brooks.
All right.
Married
Sandy.
to Ron Brooks. Happy birthday to you, Miss Sandy. And then, one of my favorite Grief girls, Peggy Bone. Happy birthday wishes to you. Haven't seen you in a while, Peggy. Hope you're doing fantastic. We hope you have a great birthday.
I want to wish a happy birthday on Thursday to Ryan Blankenship. Has his insurance agency in Park Hills and is a very, very staunch supporter of Black Knight everything. He obviously sponsors the sports his kids play, but he also sponsors the ones his kids don't. And Ryan's a stand-up dude. Happy birthday to you. Hope you have a great day on Thursday. Lance Sechrist, local judge with a birth. Or no, I'm sorry. That's Bryce. Bryce is the judge. Lance is Ozark Modern Insulation. But just like Bryce, Lance never passed up a shot from anywhere on the court of the
Lance
TJ
made
Full-On
most of them.
Fieldhouse. Yeah, he did. So he was able to, and Bryce the same way too. Happy birthday, Lance. Hope everything's going great there at Ozark's Modern Insulation. And then a guy you probably interviewed on the radio a couple times over the years.
A couple.
Chuck Henson. Happy birthday, sir. What a great pillar of the community. Such a nice man, his whole family. And I see his face like 1970s Chuck Henson every time I step out of my classroom with the Hall of Fame hallway there at the high school.
Chuck is as good as gold. He helped to organize the You Are the Light mission at the Baptist Church. He was a longtime volleyball coach in the area. It's always interesting to see those old pictures. Pretty good basketball player, good enough to play at Mac.
Right.
Back in the 60s. So, Chuck, happy birthday to you. I see him at the Civic Center, still getting out and walking.
Absolutely. He's staying active. Happy birthday, sir. And then Friday, March 13th, I know you got a big one.
Yes,
Somebody that we both know really well.
Yes, we do. And one of us was at your birthday party last year.
Oh, you're going to bring this up.
And it was not Jason.
Well, yeah.
Jackie
Mark was the good one.
Berry, happy birthday wishes to you, young lady. I just want you to know I still have a berry brownie that you brought to your birthday party.
You haven't eaten it?
No, I'm keeping it. She gave me another one that I could eat.
Okay.
And so I ate it, but I said I want to keep this one as a keepsake. Yeah.
Wow.
So, Jackie, happy birthday
Happy
to
birthday,
you. Her
Jackie.
and I are the longest-standing members of the United Way of St. Francis County Board of Directors. I think she got on maybe a year before me. Happy birthday, Jackie. I hope you are doing fantastic. Marco Van Ralton celebrates a birthday. You probably interviewed him as
Absolutely.
well.
What a nice man.
Yeah, he got Young Faith in Christ going in this area. So happy birthday to you, Marco, living in the St. Louis area. Andre Peppers celebrates a birthday.
Pep.
The Pep
That's
was
a MAC legend.
Yes, he was one of the members of one of the best teams in the history of MAC. I think it was the 1993 team.
That sounds right.
Hung around, was an assistant coach for a couple of years.
Pep, shaky Sean Harrington was on that team, I believe.
Oh, yeah. He was the
one.
point guard. Happy birthday to you, Pep. I hope you're doing great. And a couple of good Lutheran girls, as if there could be anything but. Drury Moyers, happy birthday to you. Drury's daughter, Ann, helps us a lot with our 445 service. And Katie Eves, the daughter of Mike and Nancy Eves. Happy birthday to you, Katie. I hope you're feeling great, and happy birthday to you.
Only other birthday I have for Friday the 13th is Terry Young. Happy birthday to Terry.
Friday the 13th.
On Friday the 13th. Chi, 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 ha, ha, ha. Back-to-back months with Friday the 13th.
We'll take them.
Yeah, we will. So those are your birthdays here on the Parkland Podcast.
Thank you to Scott Licks again and Amy Licks. Scott's listening or watching the podcast right now. Heather McKinney, my buddy Brian Coker, Kayla Botkin, Shelley Bishop, Megan Maurer. Stop by BOGO Sandwiches Monday and grab yourself a good meal. Christina, happy birthday to you. Oh, Glenda. Glenda, I used to work with Glenda. She is wonderful. Happy birthday to you, Glenda Patterson. Happy, not happy birthday, but just thank you for listening.
Happy birthday, too, just in case.
Just in case. Alan Coleman, Happy birthday.
Alan's awesome.
What a band. We got done with birthdays. I'm still on the birthday thing.
Yeah.
And anyway, those are just a few of the people tuning in to the podcast right now.
Christina Englers has encouraged me to make sure that I don't use my mouth to clean the margarita machine this year.
Not again.
Not again. That's possible. Want to roll into music and wrap up the podcast here? So, song of the week. You got a song of the week to lay on us this week?
I've got two.
Got two. Well, give us two.
I've got two. One is Bicycle Race from Queen.
Bicycle.
Freddie Mercury was inspired to write Bicycle Race after seeing the Tour de France from his hotel window.
Oh, nice.
The video also features 65 naked women racing bikes at Wimbledon Stadium. And I was all set to do that. And then I heard the song For What It's Worth from Buffalo Springfield on the way over here.
Yeah.
And it brought back great memories of when I was in the Navy and stationed in Rota, Spain. We would all gather together at a local pub in town. Somebody would bring his guitar, and he'd start playing music, and we'd all sing along. And that was one of the songs we sang just about every week. Buffalo Springfield, For What It's Worth. Those two songs, total opposites, but those are my songs of the week.
Awesome. I'm going to go with Everlong from the rock band Foo Fighters, the 1997 album The Color and the Shape. And they went on tour with the Red Hot Chili Peppers in the year 2000. And so they were rocking out all the songs from that album. And I saw them twice on that tour. It's the only time I've ever seen a band do multiple tour sets. I saw them at, what's the school in Carbondale? SIU. Saw them at Carbondale in the field house they have there. And then I saw them like 2 weeks later in Bloomington, Indiana at Indiana University. Chili Peppers, they mixed their setup quite a bit. It was literally like seeing two different shows from two different tours. The Foo Fighters, though, did the exact same set list other than swapping out one song at each of those performances, but we're still fantastic. Everlong is their greatest song, in my opinion. They've got a lot of great ones, but Dave Grohl, Taylor Hawkins, what a great band, the Foo Fighters. And my pick of the week for Song of the Week is Everlong by that great band. We got a musical pick songs for the island kind of thingy?
Yes, and the group today is Styx.
Ooh, Styx.
Styx, and my choice would be Sweet Madam Blue.
Oh, that's a good one.
Love Crystal Ball, love Come Sail Away, but Sweet Madam Blue, the guitar just blows me away.
I like Renegade a lot. And I'll be honest too. I lean more on the Dennis DeYoung side of Styx than I do the Tommy Shaw. But Renegade's such a cool song.
Renegade's
the riff, "Light Up" is a good tune. Light up,
just don't use Mr. Roboto. We're gonna have a problem.
Why? What's wrong with Mr. Roboto?
That song sucks.
That was okay. And this is another thing that my wife and I talk about often. We saw the best lip sync performance ever at a wedding reception with that song. Some girl, I can't remember her name. She was Central Girl. I remember her. She was a basketball player. And she did a full-on choreography lip sync performance to Mr. Roboto, and it was amazing. Like at the end, like she, did the robot dance and kind of went down. But I love Mr. Roboto. I think it's a great song.
No.
No?
No.
I'm going to change mine to Mr. Roboto.
It's kind of like when Journey brought in Steve Perry.
Yeah.
And he turned them from a progressive rock group
into arena rock,
pop rock,
right?
Whatever you want to call it. And it's like, it wasn't the same. And Mr. Roboto just ruined Styx.
That's when Styx went downhill for you. What about Babe? Do you like Babe?
No.
Don't like that one either. What, Babe, I'm leaving. What a great song.
No.
So there's only part of the Styx catalog that you're a fan of.
Anything from the first 3 or 4 albums, I'm fine. But once Mr. Roboto and Babe came out, I was like, you're like REO Speedwagon. Now you're just in it for the money.
Absolutely. And then they did pretty well. So there you go, Styx. If you got a Styx song that you want to take with you on the desert island, hit us up in the comments and let us know, and we'll talk about your song pick as
Unless
well.
I think they suck.
Well, no, you'll talk about that too. Always available to give musical opinions, and that's what we do on the musical segment every week here on the Parkland podcast.
The episode of Seinfeld where it had Ronnie Howard's brother in there, and they're in the back of the police station. They said something about Ann Landers and how much you're supposed to tip a chambermaid, and George says, "Well, Ann Landers says," and Ron Howard's brother goes, "Ann Landers sucks." That's how I feel about Mr. Roboto.
Who do we have coming up on next week's show?
Well, we're going to talk mental health with Walt Barron and Angie Hahn. That's coming up next week, and who knows what else we'll have.
Coming up on the 21st, Pete Pasternak and Keith Probst will be on the program to talk about Proposition U with the city of Deloge. We'll find out more about the F3 program with Mark Cook. Mark will obtain Daniel Jaycock's status by reappearing on the Parkland podcast. And then Vanessa Pegram, candidate for the Farmington School Board, will join us on the 21st. 28th, we probably need to leave open since we'll be broadcasting live from the Feed My Sheep bake sale. And I'm sure we'll be pulling all kinds of good guests from that annual event. Another school board candidate, Stephanie Cabrera, will join us on April the 4th. And do we have any other guests lined up after that?
That looks good for right now.
Looks good for right now. Probably need to get maybe touch base with Central. Maybe see if we can get their superintendent to come on and tell us about their bond issue that they have coming up to help spread the word about that. And maybe have Stacy Easter back on again too.
Frequent guest of the podcast.
Yeah, she is too. We forgot about her. She's definitely got the jacket as well.
Yes.
Maybe we'll have her come on and talk about Proposition U in the city of Park
And we're
Hills.
not too far away from bringing our friends from the health department back on.
Oh, yeah. Take another health quiz.
Yes.
That'll be a lot of fun. And we'll get First State Community Bank rescheduled here soon, too, once everybody gets to feeling better, because I know they got a lot of neat things going on that they want to talk about as well. So if this is episode 89, that means next week will be 90, 91, 92, 93, 94,
Closing in on
95,
100.
96. So we're going to hit the 100th episode the end of May is how that looks.
Ooh.
So we'll need to do some kind of big extravaganza. I don't know what we should do. If you have a suggestion on what we should do for our 100th episode of the Parkland podcast, please let us know. Maybe we'll definitely, I think we need to eat more.
Yeah, more food.
More food. And, of course, Terry Leach reminded us that the ambulance district has a proposition. That's a county-wide measure that's going to be on the ballot. Thank you, Terry. Appreciate that. And I think the city of Farmington has the tax for hotels that they're going to have on the ballot. And I want to say Pilot Knob has a water issue on the ballot as well. So I'm trying just off the top of my head, think of all the city and school-wide issues, and those are the ones that come to mind immediately. And, of course, we got contested school board races. We have contested city council positions up for debate. And, again, April 7th will be our live election night coverage from Election Central right here on your favorite place to get the Parkland podcast. Anything else we need to go over before we tell people have a great week?
Just want to say thank you to everybody. Want to thank all our sponsors. If you'd like to sponsor the podcast, we would love to talk to you about promoting your business. And please like us on Facebook. We're approaching 5,000 followers on Facebook. We're at 4.9. We'd love to see that get to 5,000.
Next week, that's the goal.
Yes.
I started to say we get 5,000 by episode 100, but we need to be like 6,000 by episode 100.
Amen.
We'll keep popping them out there. Again, rain likely. Maybe see or hear some thunder.
Send us pictures of your flooding.
Oh yeah. Send us flood pics. We're soliciting flood pics. I'll pop that up here on Facebook momentarily. Going to be windy. We'll have a high temperature of 66, and then things are going to cool off tonight. Mostly cloudy with a low 36, and then tomorrow sunny, high 68.
And by the way,
We saved the best for last. Congratulations, even though it's almost a week late, to the USA hockey team.
Oh,
winning
yeah.
the gold medal.
Gold medal.
And now we wish best of luck to the USA baseball team in the World Baseball Classic.
Hopefully they can. Do they give medals in that? I don't know.
There's first place. That's all I know.
First place. Take down Shohei Ohtani, because I remember last time he single-handedly beat Team USA, so hopefully that won't happen this time. Everybody have a great week. We'll see you next Saturday, 8 o'clock.